y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Moogie McCoy here. Today I just wanted to go over with you my number 3 top tips for you guys in regards to keto. Like I've mentioned before, I've done keto before. I did it for about 3 months last year, and around the holidays is when I kind of fell off track. That was because it's the holidays. Like, there are certain foods that I felt that just could not be replicated. Mashed potatoes are my favorite food, especially around the holidays. So I just fell off the wagon and didn't get back on. I've stayed low carb pretty much up until now. Well, a couple weeks ago when I started back. Not entirely, but just being mindful of what I'm eating. What I wanted to do today is go over the top 3 tips that I have in order to be successful with keto. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Number 1, you've got to drink water. It is part of the entire process. It helps with bloating. It also helps you feel full. I know that a lot of people say, if you drink a glass of water before a meal, you'll feel full. That's true. I would actually say before, with, and after. There's been times where I'm like, there's no way in heck this small meal is going to fill me up. And I drink water with, before, and after. And it actually does. It holds me over for quite a while, and that's sometimes how I keep from eating late at night, because I've mentioned in my video that I did yesterday that I get home around 5, if not earlier. So if I eat when I get home, the odds of me being hungry again are very high. So to help curb the appetite, or to help make me feel full, I drink water. Number 2, exercise. Because you drink all that water, you're bound to get bloated. Yes, water does help with bloating because it helps displace the gas in your body, but if you drink enough of it, you're still going to be bloated. And once you do the exercise, it helps release that bloat through sweating. But not only that, it doesn't just help with bloating, it also helps with your metabolism. Some people who do the intermittent fasting, which I'm not one of those people right now, and you don't have to do intermittent fasting to be successful with keto either, but some people who do the intermittent fasting work out during that time because you actually burn more stored fat. Anytime that you're doing the low carb and you are working out, you're still burning that stored fat at an accelerated rate, more than what you would if you were, living a normal lifestyle, eating your starchy carbs. And number 3, and this is probably the biggest one for me, is be creative. Get creative with your food. I've found so many alternatives, and I actually mentioned yesterday that I just bought, it's almost like a biscuit. It's like a Bisquick, but it's called Carb Quick. And you can make pancakes, you can make pizza dough, you can make biscuits. With all of those bases, you can make, oh my gosh, unlimited things. But not only did I order that, I also ordered 0 carb bagels, which there are recipes where you can make your own, so you don't have to be as foolish as me and pay $13 on Amazon for 0 carb bagels. But I wanted to try them and see how they are. I know that when I made the 0 carb bagels, or the low carb bagels, personally, they turned out kind of not good, not right, I should say. And it's probably, that was probably a user error, but I'm human. And some things I think that I just need to leave to the pros. So just get creative with it. There are so many recipes out there, and there's such a large, community. I think somebody on one of my videos referred to it as that, but there is a very large community full of low carb keto lifestyle. So definitely my number 1 tip to you guys, I know I said number 3, but most important to me is to be creative. Next time I make something that is kind of like an alternative, maybe I'll record that for you guys. I know that I've done cauliflower rice, I've done cauliflower mash, which if you make it right, and to me, like sometimes with the cauliflower mash, it's a little watery or a little too thin. To thicken it up, I add mozzarella. That's probably the easiest way for me. I know that other people have other ideas, which I would love to hear. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll respond. Let me know what your tips are. Maybe you can help me out as well. I'm pretty sure you can, because although I was successful in my first 3 months of doing keto, again, I fell off the wagon because there were things that I felt that could not be replaced. And that's not necessarily the case. I just saw a recipe the other day that was a low-carb pumpkin pie or something similar to that. I don't like pumpkin, but I know that there are several people that do. So, I mean, that's just a good example of something that you can duplicate and get creative with. But I'm gonna go. I have to go to the gym. I mentioned yesterday that I'm going back to the gym today. I'm really not feeling it. It is like 108 degrees. I might be exaggerating, it might be 99, but with the heat index, it's hot. I don't feel like leaving the house, and I already had to leave once. So I'm gonna get off here, go to the gym. I also have to finish my meal prep. But go ahead and leave a comment below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to get the latest on my keto lifestyle journey, fitness journey, all of it. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.